Hey, Lisa. Hi, Diane. I'm 5 minutes early. Hi, Roxanne. Arthur's. What are you doing, Arthur? Arthur's here too. Hey, buddy. What you doing? What you doing? Huh? You say hello. Who's that? Who's that? What? What do you want? Huh? What do you want? Someone's trying to get my attention. Hey, everybody. Hey, Catherine. Hey, Francois. Laurie. Truth Seeker. Isabella Law. Yes, I am. Hey, Kiki. I am 5 minutes early. Hi, Marlene. Hi, Mark. So, how is everybody? Cheeto. Haha, Cheeto. That did you just come on just to annoy me, Cheeto? Because I didn't get my Cheetos in my American candy. Karen, hello. Hi, Mary, Joe, Michelle, Nomi. Hey, Deb. You've joined the live. Maureen, Siobhan, Jane, Pauline, Carolyn, Fluffy Kitten. Hello, everybody. Jan, Pam. Wow. So many people. And handsome art. He is, well, he is handsome, but he's licking his baubles at the moment. Just lovely. They never perform when you want them to, do they? Tuppence. Hello, Brenda. Oh, it's nice to have you here, Deb. So Deb is one of my closest friends. She lives down the road from me. She's the one that puts up with all my rants and my dramas. Brenda, hello, Brenda from Oklahoma. So, so everybody, tell me where you're from. Some of you have, some of you haven't. So tell me where you are all residing from. It'd be great to see where everybody is situated. Phyllis, hello, my lovely. Laura, Texas. A lot of people. Oh, Devon, Tuppence. I say, North Devon. Very lovely. Scotland. How is it in Scotland and Devon? Is it cold? It's getting colder here. Phyllis, you're from Seattle. South Africa. Wow. Finland. Australia. Florida. Do you know what I love? I love the fact that we are, Kate, London, you're not boring. I actually love London, especially when we're gearing up for Christmas. I love London. So no, you're not boring. South Wales. Oh, it's rainy. Yeah, it's raining here too. Good old England. Germany, California. Oh, is it yesterday? Perfect, rainy today. Yeah, that's Britain for you, isn't it? Diane, Bristol, silly. Do you know what, Diane? When I saw your message, I thought, because I didn't have my glasses on, I thought that said you were eating Coke. And I was like, wait, what? And then I realised I put my glasses on and you were eating cake. So, Ireland, yay. Oh, Cheetah, you finally turned the furnace on. You've finally done it. Nicole, Italy. Oh, I love it. Everyone's just all over the world. This is so lovely. It just makes it's like it's amazing to me how we just all connect with each other. I love it. Hey, C. Oh, Mark, you're Northern Ireland too. Yeah, I was raised in Northern Ireland. That's where a lot of my family are from. Sally Ann, drinking my fizzy pop and a little bit of chocolate. Well, you can't go wrong there, my lovely. Pina from Scotland. Isabella, hoping to move back to England. I lived in London for a short time and I loved it. Love Britain and British people. Thank you. And we love you too. Janet from Montreal, Canada. Kate, yes, we are, Kate. We are the United Nation of Bubbles. I love that. We really are. I love that. So how is everyone doing? What has everybody been up to? So yeah, I'm sorry that I haven't done a live for a while, but I thought I would do one today and hope that like me, you have nothing better to do than come on and join and keep me company. Sally Ann, United World of Bubbles. Yeah. Oh, Joe, white wine tonight and crisps. Lovely. What is your crisp of choice, Joe? Oh, yay, Scouts Honor. Hello, my lovely. Gigi, hi. I'm trying to think what I like, actually. I'm a bit of I do quite like sour cream and chive, actually. That's one of my faves. A bit of a salt and vinegar girl as well, but it does depend on what they are. So just to remind you guys, don't forget to give the video a like. Hit that like button. Let's get me out of this shadow ban. Let's get me out of it. Oh, steak Whatsits. Is there a steak Whatsit? Ooh, really? I didn't know that. Ooh, might have to try them. Isabella, popcorn and tea. Great combination. Bloody Mary. And that's a drink, by the way. I'm not just saying Bloody Mary. Nelly. Oh, you're from Wellington, South Africa. Oh, hello. Wow. Joe, salt and vinegar squares. Yes, Joe, I love those. They are, do you know what? Those and hula hoops are probably my favorite salt and vinegar. Yes, Scout, bubbles everywhere. We love it. Sally Ann, yes, that's it. The sour cream and chive Pringles. Kieran Heineken's, yes, good old, yeah, gotta love a good lager. Spring onion crisps, yum. Yeah, I would agree with that. Joe, yes, I am. You've only got to look at my views. That's how you can tell, because I got 20 something. My views were going up, which kind of matched my subs, and now I'm getting about less than 5k views on my videos. So that means that YouTube are just not promoting me at all. It seems to have been since I did the video talking about a certain person. So I think, yeah, I've been put in the naughty step. No, you can still do videos. It just means that basically YouTube put your account into review, so they don't promote you. People aren't getting notifications. You can't find my videos when you put them in the search bar. If you're subscribed to me, you can, but if you're not subscribed to me, then a lot of the time you can't find my videos. You actually have to go on my channel to get my videos. But if you're not subscribed to me or you don't know about me, well, you're not going to search for me because you don't know who I am. So normally you rely on YouTube putting you on the recommended, and they don't, which is joy. Yeah, Kate, that's it. Yeah, many people have said to me that they're not getting the notifications. So, yeah, it is what it is. I've been here before. I'll get out of it again. Oh, sizzling steak. Yes, I need to try these, Sally Ann. Diane G, I'm posh. I like hand-cooked sea salt crisps. You are posh, Diane, but I do like that. I like the kettle chips. Egg quavers, yeah. Do you know what? Have you tried the salt and vinegar quavers? They are good. Sandy, Yorkshire tea every single time. I will not drink anything other than Yorkshire tea. Debbie, Frazzles. Yes, absolutely. Frazzles. Hi, Emily. Regina, hello, my lovely. Scouts on Ems, I will try find you some new and exciting things to try when I send you a box from California. Well, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Sally Ann, I do look, yes, Seabrooks are nice. Look at us having a conversation. This is how great we are. We can just all have a conversation about chips and crisps, and we rock. Yeah, Kate, they are underhand. It just, I guess that they just don't like when certain people are talked about. But yeah, oh, yes, Tyrell's, the sour cream and chive. Jamie, are you no longer on lives with Trev? Unfortunately, no. At the moment, we have taken a step back from doing the lives with each other, basically because YouTube flagged one of my videos with Trev. And this is what it was. I did a video and it was a month ago. Sorry, a video we did a month ago, and they flagged it recently. They took it down. They gave me a warning. And then I tried to appeal it, and they basically said that the video was bullying and harassing. So I was like, okay, something's not right here. And it just made me feel a bit nervous. So we spoke and we agreed to just step back from the lives while this is going on, because the last thing I want is my channel to go down, because now I've got a warning that stays on my channel forever. And I've never had a warning ever, and all of a sudden I've got one, and all of a sudden like my channel's been put into is being shadow banned. So it's like something's going on, and I just don't want to risk my channel. So unfortunately, it's sad, but it is what it is. Seems a lot of people are going through things at the moment. Mark posted a gift to you yesterday, Ems. Thank you for all you do. Oh, thank you, Mark. Mark, is that Mark? Is that your name, Mark? I just want to make sure that I know that. I mean, obviously, maybe you can't tell me on here, but just so I look out for it. Just send me an email, just so I know to look out for it. Kieran, Ems, try Barry's tea. It's Irish and amazing. Oh, really? Okay, I will definitely try that, Kieran. Thank you. Maria, hello, my lovely. Maureen, are YouTube on H&M's payroll? I don't think they are, but I think what happens is if the channel is repeatedly flagged, so for example, I'm guessing that I'm being consistently reported. So if my channel gets consistently reported, whether it be by the squad or the bullying that I went through last year, then YouTube just automatically think that there's a problem, so they then put it into review. Then if it consistently keeps happening, then I guess it stays there. But then if it stops, then after a period of time, like what happened before, I come out of it, and then my views start going up, which is, if you look at my channel, you'll see that they went up to like 20,000-30,000 views, which is around, I guess, quite normal for someone that's only got 20k subs. And then all of a sudden it's like I've dropped again to like literally less than 5,000 views on my channel. So it's, yeah, I don't understand why they're doing it, but I guess I'm just being flagged again. It says that I'm a threat. If I'm being flagged, I'm a threat, which makes me want to keep going even more. So they're not going to shut me up, so they can do what they like. Sorry, just catching up with the Joe, what about Whoopi then, guys? Actually saying, yeah, I think the first and only time I have actually agreed with Whoopi Goldberg. What a complete U-turn, because she was very much in Meghan's camp, wasn't she? So very much a U-turn. I think that says to me that I think Hollywood are getting really sick and tired of her, because I think Whoopi strikes me as a sort of person, she'll go with whatever is the most popular majority opinion. And so it says to me that perhaps Hollywood is getting really sick and tired of Meghan. So she's kind of saying it along the same lines, because it seems very weird to me that she suddenly started talking out about her. Scout, my relatives always brought us Yorkshire tea for mum and dad. They couldn't stand the American tea ever. And you need to use water. You have to use really good water. I don't use tap water anyway, Scout, so thank you for that. I always use like bottled like filtered water, because the water where I live is just yuck. It's just a very hard water. Sally Ann, so sad you two can't get together. The lives were brilliant. I know it is incredibly sad. It is incredibly sad. But unfortunately, this is just the way things are. And I think Trev's very busy as well. So I think when we started doing the lives, Trev did it to help me, because my channel was being hit, and so it was a way to hopefully draw people in and start kind of supporting the channel. And I think we didn't expect it to be as popular as what it was, but unfortunately I suppose he has his boys. He's only got one boy. And he's got a partner, so I guess things are busy for him now anyway. So I can understand. It was probably never going to last anyway, but maybe we'll get together occasionally. Who knows? Hopefully once this has died down, we will. Mrs. Loveridge, you should do a video with Lady C. She has someone on the inside that gives her info on the Harkles. I actually don't know how to contact Lady C. I have looked before, because I've sort of thought that I could do a video with her, because I actually find her quite interesting. So, but I don't know how to contact her, and I don't know whether it's something that she would actually want to do. She might. I don't know. I don't even know if she knows anything about me. So, but yeah, I'd be more than happy to do videos. I'm actually doing. I'm going to do a video with a guy that he contacted me actually on TikTok, and that's a whole nother story. So I'm hopefully going to do a video with him. So that'll be interesting. Oh, okay, Mark, it is your real name. Okay, thank you. So just so I know, okay, and I will obviously let you know that I've got it. So thank you. That's very kind of you. Kate, but some people get away with literally outrageous content. Seems a bit random and very unfair. Yes, they do, and I think as well. I'm a small channel. I don't earn. I guess I'm not really they're not going to have a great loss. If you look at some of the bigger channels, that is going to be a bigger loss to them if they start messing around with that. But for me, it's not a loss because I'm a very small channel still. But yeah, it is. It does seem very unfair because as far as I can see, I don't do anything wrong. And even in the video that I did with Trev that they gave me a warning for, that was a video from a month ago, and then they do their checks anyway. So they did their checks and it was fine. And then all of a sudden this video got flagged, and it was all around the time this whole stuff with who was all going on. And so I think it was just because of that, because it seems bizarre that since I've done that video with Eric Hunley, my channel has been hit again. So how can the likes of Russell Brand say the stuff that he says? Oh, he has been pulled, Joe. He's actually gone across to Rumble. He still does his videos on YouTube, but he's having videos, they're being taken down. So he's actually being targeted as well. So I think they're just starting to pull people that don't align with, I guess, the truth. Let's be honest, because that's what they seem to do. They seem to pull the people that speak the truth, rather than the ones that just don't. Belinda B. Blanco, sorry, you are the best threat I have had today. I'm a good threat. I'm a nice threat. I am the nicer version. And C, yes, truth does drive them nuts. Marcia B. M's, that variety interview. Yeah, I am covering that next week. I started doing a little bit of research into it, and I thought, wow, there is just so much here. I'm not going to get that in one video. So I thought I will do it in the same way I did the Cut magazine. So I will do it in kind of like part 1, part 2, and probably just do it that week, and really kind of go into it, because I was literally reading the transcript, and oh my gosh, I was just like, I can't even. She's just absolutely unbelievable. Sally Ann, oh my goodness, somebody doesn't like the real truth being told and the spite and lies called out. No, they don't. And I think she's consistently being enabled in everything that she does. And that's the worst thing is, and I get frustrated when I see, like on TikTok, I've certainly had it now, where it's kind of like, why do you need to keep talking about them? And it's like, but if we don't, then she just gets away with it, because we have to keep calling out her lies, because it's women like her that they're trying to encourage little girls to look up to them, and that's what we don't want. So we want people calling her out, because it's the media that need to stop enabling her. If the media stops enabling her, there's nowhere for her to go. But all the time they keep doing these ridiculous magazine interviews, where she's literally allowed to spout whatever rubbish she likes, and change the narrative or change the history of everything that's to do with her, then I'm never going to stop calling her out, and I don't think anybody else will. Maureen, we need to learn to talk. Yeah, we need a bubble code. We need a bubble code. I think that's the next thing. Brenda Canada, in Australia, they're giving school children crisps with insects. What? Did you know humans weren't meant to eat insects? They contain chitin, which cannot be processed by our intestines. Now, don't get me wrong. If I'm in the jungle and my life depended on it, I might eat a worm or something. I might do it. But what? Giving kids insects? What is wrong with this world? What is happening? It's going nuts. What is happening? Since her being on The View, I liked her before. Yes, you're talking about Whoopi, Joe. Yes, I did as well. When she was an actress and she was in I'm actually trying to think of things that she was in. Ghost, the Nun one, whatever, it's Sister Act, that's it. I just thought she was a really funny actress. I really liked her. And it's like, and then suddenly she just went all political and weird, and I'm just like, what has happened to you? Sherry Molina, look up Youngblood, aka Ambrosia, on YouTube, how the uber rich sickos remove wrinkles. Then look up adrenochrome. Oh gosh, really? Honestly, what is happening? This world is going nuts. It really is. It's like I really don't like how this world is, the way it's changing. It feels, I think I've said this before in a video, it feels very dark. It feels I don't know, just something's not right. It just really does. It's like I feel it. It's like I don't know if you guys get what I mean. There's just something. It's just, I mean, it's not just the stuff that we're seeing. It's like, it just feels like it's something like the underbelly of something very sinister going on. And I don't like this feeling. It's a horrible feeling. Cami, hi Ems, hit the like button, guys. Yes, please do, guys. Hit the like button. There's 241 of, oh wow, 241. Did not expect that, because this is a last minute thing. So thank you, everybody. So yeah, but please hit the like button, guys. Victoria, hi everyone coming in late. I've literally only been on about 20 minutes, so you're not late at all, honey. Rachel Scouts on Rachel Ragland and her squad are like the mafia. Yeah, I've said this before, it's a cult. They really do behave like a cult. And the strange thing is, I'm seeing this more now going over on TikTok, because the one thing I will say with this channel is I protect it. So I am very protective of the comments, and even though I don't always get to all of the comments, I've got my block words in, so I can go into my held review folder. I can see that any bullying comments, anything like that, so I make sure they don't get through, so it keeps the channel safe. But to be honest, I don't get that many of the squad comments coming in. I just don't. But on TikTok, ooh, that is a whole different ball game. Wow, I've literally been on TikTok 5 minutes and I've been called every name under the sun so far. I actually find it quite funny. They go for you on TikTok. To me, it's like Twitter. It's like, wow. S Beck, it was because of Trev that I started following you. Yeah, I mean, we're still friends, so he's a great guy, and I, you know, for me it's like he's obviously struggled as well, so you know, yeah, I mean, I do appreciate the follow, and I do appreciate the support. Oh, I just wish these chats didn't jump because I miss loads. Pina, thank you for the super sticker, my lovely. And somebody else, oh, see, thank you very much for the super sticker. Guys, just to say, if you do a super sticker, I mean, I'm very, very grateful for the super stickers, but utilize the super sticker because sometimes I miss some questions. So if you want to ask me a question, stick it on your super sticker because it comes up a different color and I'll see it. So just so you know that, so you can utilize the super sticker. So you're getting something for giving me something. So thank you. Oh my gosh, I've missed loads of comments. What's happening? What is happening? Kieran, Meghan disparaged the women on Deal or No Deal, yet a day later released a photo shoot with the exact same suggestive post. Kieran, you're so right. And the thing is, she's being so called out on this now because literally she come out of that and then she went straight into doing the 90210 where she was giving oral sex in a car. She did that burger advert. It honestly, all this is literally her PR team have said, we need to rebrand you because you're coming across too harsh. So you need to come across as if you're smart and, you know, and you're likable. But it's too little too late. It doesn't matter how much, honestly, she's like the Borg. She just assimilates. She really is. If anyone doesn't know that, it's a Star Trek where they just, you know, they go into a planet or something and just assimilate so then they can take it over. It's kind of like that. To me, that's literally how she is. She's like the Borg. Maria, P. Dina and you would be a great collaboration too. Yeah, I've tried to contact P. Dina and I never hear anything back. So I'm guessing that she's just super busy, but I would be up to chat with anybody because I think we could have some really great I don't even want to say the word conversations now. She's ruined it for me. I can't even say conversations now because I just think of her in my head. Deco painter. Hello, my lovely. Sherry, you don't understand how deep the duo are, the circles they run in. Yeah, I absolutely do agree with you. And that's why we just have to keep plugging away at this. I've never wanted someone to go away so much. Sam says, I wonder what you think Meghan thinks of herself. Is this the life she wanted? Does she know or care about how people perceive her? Okay, so in a way, yes and no. So yes, this would be the life she wanted to a degree, but I absolutely will stand by. I think she wanted to take over Hollywood. I think she wanted to be an A-list Hollywood star. That was her main aim throughout all of this. And I think she thought by marrying Harry, it was going to open all of those doors for her. And it hasn't, which is why you're seeing what you're seeing on the podcast. If you listen very carefully to everything that she's saying, she is using the podcast to settle scores. All the people that have wronged her, all the people that have rejected her, all the people that have just said anything about her, she is using her podcasts to basically come back at them, to get her revenge. She needs a platform to use her voice, and the podcast is that platform. And that's why she's doing what she's doing. Does she care? Yes, only in the way of not the fact that she cares if she's upsetting people. She doesn't care about that, but she cares about her image. Her image is everything. How she's seen, how people perceive her. That is everything. She's deeply insecure. So because of that, this is why you're consistently getting the rebranding, consistently getting her firing people that don't match up to the way she thinks or feels. This is why when Harry, she's utilized Harry, she will move on to somebody else and she will do the same thing over and over because each one is a stepping stone to get her to where she needs to be. That's why she's now saying, I don't want anything to do with Hollywood now. I'm never going to go back into acting. Well, you know, never say never. And that's because Hollywood doesn't want her. So now she's basically saying, well, it's my idea to not go back into acting, but it's not. It's Hollywood doesn't want her. They've rejected her. She doesn't like that. So to me, yeah. So sorry, long-winded answer, but that's what I think anyway. Joe, Lady C goes in. So how does Lady C get a flag? Because she's too. I think she's got powerful people possibly backing her, and also she's probably got a bit of money, so they wouldn't want to touch her really, because she could lawyer up, whereas people like me, not so much. You know, I'm a nobody, but I'm still saying enough to irritate them. So, but I'm happy to keep irritating them. I will keep irritating. Tuppence, Lady C doesn't do joint videos. Yeah, actually I don't think I've ever seen her do a joint video, though I did think she did go on Padina's channel, so I think she does go on. She might go on someone else's channel, but she doesn't do it on her channel. Mrs. Loveridge, has anyone seen the latest stating Harry's having an affair? I haven't seen that, but it doesn't surprise me if he is, because to be honest, I think he's been doing this probably when the very beginning, when they were, because I've said this all along, that I don't think and I'm going to be careful what I say here, is hers. I think he had an affair, or he was seeing somebody at the time. They got pregnant, and this is why they rushed the wedding, rushed this pregnancy, alleged, and to make it seem like when the child is seen that it must be Meghan's. This is just my theory. That's what I think, and that's why I've said I believe A is in the UK with the real mother, and I don't think that the child is with them in the United States. C, one can rent a place at. Are you talking about the Montecito one? Yes, I've done this before, and this blew up on Twitter. Actually, this is when I was on Twitter. When it was alleged that they moved in, I was able to go in and rent their place for filming, and I got right up to the payment part. Obviously I couldn't go any further because I don't have that kind of money, but yeah, it took me right up to the payment part, and it went up on Twitter because I put the evidence up on Twitter, and then all of a sudden, I'm not saying I was responsible for it, but all of a sudden that site went down and it disappeared. So yeah, there's definitely something not quite right. Nomi, she announced the passing of the Queen before it was public knowledge. She knows protocol. Yeah, she says that she's got her reasons for that. I don't know. I mean, it's a difficult one. I mean, I like Lady C. Did I think that was right? No, but I guess if she, I struggle to think that she would have done it for any nefarious reason. So I think that she obviously had a reason for saying it, for doing it, and it's possibly that because she did get wind of the fact that apparently they were Omid Scobie apparently was going to release it, so it's possible that that's why she got in first. I don't know, but I just think that she had her reasons. Isabella K, don't let YouTube shut you up, Ems. You are always honest and fair. Rachel Ragland has fake accounts and people who she pays to literally watch what's being said about her, trying to control free speech. Yeah, I agree. I absolutely believe for every way possible that she's on social media. I don't think that she's not. I think she absolutely has people keeping an eye on what's being said. And will it shut me up? No, never. Even if they took me off here, I would find another way. I would do something. So no, I will never, as much as I might get affected because I'm human by people that bully or dox or whatever it is that they do, I'm very stubborn. So if someone tries to stop me, I double down. I'm like, you're not going to stop me. I'm half Irish. I'm too feisty. There's no way that that I would let them stop me. You know, I'm human and I get upset sometimes, but yeah, I'm too much of a fighter. It's never going to happen. Scouts on her. Hollywood has been turning their back on her since the beginning. Yes, I agree. I think they have. If she hasn't got a Hollywood role by the time when she was coming out of Suits, being the age that she was, she's not gonna go anywhere. And I think she knows she's talentless, and this is why she just needs to marry people with money or influence, because she can't get it off her own back. And that's what bothers her. And that's why I think she's so bothered by Paris, because she sees Paris as someone who has been successful. She covets, this is what I believe, she covets the lifestyle that Paris has. And she wants that. So that's why I believe that she will try and groom someone like Paris, because she will believe that Paris will open some doors for her that Harry hasn't been able to, i.e. Hollywood. She wants a way back in. And I think she believes that these celebs that she's having on her podcast, they're the people she thinks will open those doors for her. Just again, my opinion. Jodie, every channel matters. If they took down a bunch of small channels, it makes a difference. Yeah, it does. We do matter, no matter whether you disagree, even with a channel you disagree on. To me, I really get frustrated with this cancel culture. It's, if you don't like somebody, rather than just be like, do you know what, I don't like your channel, not going to watch it, I'll move on. It becomes this, tell your friends to go and flag that channel, tell your friends to go and try and cancel that channel, report them because you don't like what they say. And this is the way Meghan Markle's fan base behave, because they don't like what you're saying about her. Instead of it being, I just don't like what you're saying, I don't agree, it's, I'm going to collectively try and cancel your channel and get you shut down. And it's the same with like people like Amber Heard's fan base and stuff like that. We've seen it all. It's so wrong what they're doing. I don't think anyone needs to be cancelled. There's room for everybody. Francois Tabor, you and Trevor's videos were therapeutic for me. They made me laugh during a difficult time. And I'm sorry that they're not. I don't know if you're talking about the lives. I'm sorry that they're not around at the moment. But I hope that you're getting comfort from the he's doing. He's on Rumble as well, so he's doing his videos there, and I'm still doing my videos here. Like I say, we're not going anywhere. But I am thankful that they did help you through that time. Rosina 2000, love your channel. Thank you, Rosina, and I'm very grateful for your support and help. Ham Shackleton, hello. Laurie, hello. I really enjoy your videos because I feel like you're relatable and informative. Thank you. I am just me. I am just me. I am literally I say I'm literally just me in every aspect. I probably would say I'm a little bit more professional as a therapist, like with my clients, because I have to be. But generally speaking, yeah, this is how I speak. And I don't know if my friend Deb is on here, but she'll tell you, I literally, how I am on here is pretty much how I am in real life. Rosina, CB is still on Twitter. I don't know. I think so. I'm not on Twitter anymore. I came off there a year ago. I will never, ever go back on there again. I think it's toxic. C. Adams, just all this going on. Hello, Bubble family. Hello, C. Adams. Hello, how are you? Hey, Nicoletta, you're here too. Yay. A lot of my members are here. Great. Meredith McDonald, hello. Maureen, MM is so desperate for any attention, she would probably set herself on fire. I should laugh at that, but yeah, you're probably not wrong, Maureen, to be fair. And you know what the crazy thing is with her fan base is that she literally could do anything and they would literally clap and support her. That's how, in my mind, not all of her fans, I'm sure she's just got some fans that just genuinely do believe her, because I have had some that speak to me and they actually seem relatively nice, decent people. They just believe in her, and fine. I'm talking about the nutty ones, the ones that seem to have serious issues. C, thank you very much for the super sticker. That's very kind of you. Joe, bubble dictionary. I think we all know. We all know. Yeah, we do need a bubble dictionary. I just put code words. Sally Ann, the wife, the Queen in Snow White, talking to her mirror, which says exactly what she wants to hear, and telling her she is so beautiful, hardworking, and caring. And don't forget, intelligent and smart. We have to have that now, because apparently she's a nerd, and since when? And she's super intelligent, apparently. Who knew? Lady Jane, hello, my lovely. Marcia B. Incest Rust. Do you know what, the way things are going? I'll be in my back garden ferrying like a fox. Davis Beck, I really enjoyed Meghan Kelly's video on the many lies of Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Duplicity. For me, she nailed it. I agreed with every point. It was funny in parts as well. I love her. I think she's great. I really do. I really love anyone that is straight talking, that says it as it is. Even at times when I don't agree with some of the things that they say, they seem just sane. We need sane people in this world. You know, that's why I watch people like her, Candace Owen, Charlie Kirk, Ben Shapiro, Officer Tatum. I really like him too. Like I say, I don't always agree with everything they say, but I like the way they think. I like the fact that they just use their critical thinking. They use their brain that they were born with, and they can understand that in the world we are just all normal people, and you can disagree and or agree, whichever, and it doesn't have to be this thing that's happening, this woke culture. I think anyone anti-woke I like, to be fair. Texas Mama, hello. Maria Derrick, she uses archetype interviews to get her own narrative out. Yes, she does. That's exactly what she's doing. I thought the way she was with Paris was shockingly bad. I mean, I think, to be honest, I think all of them are shockingly bad, but I thought the way she was with Paris, this passive aggressive behavior, was really quite disconcerting. Diane G, best role for Whoopi. Yeah, outstanding. Outstanding. Scouts Honor, what scares me is this cancelling of the truth. Yeah, me too. Me too. Kate H, do you think that Netflix may have been double bluffing the gruesome twosome all along, as they are refusing to edit the series to make them look decent, which seems to be sending them into a tailspin? I'll tell you what I think is happening. I think they have done their Netflix stuff. I think they've done it before the Queen passing. I think they are panicking, because I think there is some footage in there that is very putting the royal family in a bad light. Now, Netflix is also coming out and saying that some of their stuff doesn't align with some of the other things that they've said. So their lies are catching up with them. So do I think that they want to, that this is a PR move? No, I actually think this is the truth. I think that's why, if you listen to her Variety magazine, she distances herself from the Netflix. She says in a roundabout way, well, it's our story, but it's told in their way. So what she's basically saying is whatever comes out, that's on them. It's nothing to do with us. So I think that there's stuff in that Netflix drama, and that they, or Netflix docu-series, or whatever it is that they're going to present, and they wanted to edit some stuff because it puts the royal family in a bad light, and they know that that's where the money is. And I think this is also the reliant aspect of the prince and princess stuff with the kids. So I think they are crapping themselves because they've told lies, and it's going to catch up with them, and they know it, which is why she's trying to distance herself from it. This is what I completely think. Hello, buddy. And that's just my opinion. I don't think they're worried about, because they don't want to upset anybody. It's nothing to do with that. It's all to do with the money and the optics. They didn't obviously bank on the Queen passing away, and so I think that things have been said that shouldn't have been said, and or lies, and they are now like, it's like, oh crap, now the Queen's passed, now we're in trouble. And of course Netflix are saying, no, you've given it to us, you're not editing it, this is the juicy stuff, you know, you sell your soul to the devil, you know, that's what they've done. Joe, and I do think, yes, I think eventually it will start to, because people, no matter how much she tries to do what she's doing, I think in a way Harry's doing the right thing, because even though people still are not happy with him, he's kind of just doing his own thing. Whereas she is just like in your face, in your face, in your face, lies, twisting the narrative, rewriting history. And people are just sick and tired of her. More than him, it's sick and tired of her. David Speck, I do feel like freedom of speech is under attack. Yes, 100%, 100%. Mark Gaines, apparently there is a secret recording of Meghan discussing becoming Queen Consort. Yes, I have heard about this too, and it's quite sinister. I believe it talks about the plane situation, doesn't it? And that doesn't surprise me, because I knew that when that come out, I think it was last year or a couple of years ago when that story got leaked. There are some stories that you just think that's it's so weird that it's got to come from somewhere. This isn't just a random. And that makes sense that she was the one that said it. And I think she's that, in my opinion, she's that dangerous. And her fan base are that dangerous that they would orchestrate something. And that's what's concerning. And I feel that people are not taking it seriously. They just see them as just, oh, they're not that bad, or they just talk rubbish or whatever. I actually think that they're like a cult. And they would want her in there. I really do. It's to me, it's worrying. Eileen, hello, my lovely. Oh, it's jumped again. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, thank you guys, I see it. Thank you. Blocked. Diane, thank you, my lovely. Oh heck, cake gone, getting crisps. I want crisps. Ems, we chat, Bubbles love a chat and a cuppa. Yeah, we do. What, Padina's got an assistant? I need an assistant. Why haven't I got an assistant? Arthur, will you be my assistant? Arthur's going to be my assistant. See his tail wagging. He agrees. Yeah. Obviously, I'm so late on these things. Now I'm just getting to the ones where people have said about the Borg. Yeah, you get it. Yeah. Resistance is futile. Yeah, it really is. Yeah, Robbie Coltrane. Yeah, very sad. Bless him. Okay, I don't know what's happening with my chat, guys, but if I've missed any of your questions, come in again and redo them again, because for some reason I'm not able to, it won't let me scroll up. So I don't know what's happening. Elizabeth, hello, my lovely. Marlene, I'm sure security for the Prince William must have been seriously beefed up. Yes. And it's just such a shame. It's like, I mean, I know security has to be there anyway, but it's just very Lisa Kate, yes, I know, lovely, you are going to be my moderator. I know, and I'm putting you in when I actually can work out how to do it. I kid you not. If anyone can tell me how to put in a moderator on YouTube, I have tried to go where it says to do it, and I cannot work it out for the love nor money. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So Lisa, yes, you you can be my assistant. Arthur, you're fired. Dave Speck, thank you so much for joining. I might have missed you, but thank you. Are you still here, Debbie? Yay. Pudsey Bear, hello. When will Archie Official and Lily host to be explained? Okay, so somebody else has asked me about the children. Now, while I am being shadow banned, I don't want to do anything else that puts this channel at risk, because this channel means a lot to me. They will be talked about. but I might have to consider possibly doing the video on Rumble, because I am a little bit concerned with the way YouTube is behaving at the moment, that it might get flagged. And because I'm talking about the children, it's a sensitive subject. And so I think that might be a Rumble one, and I may have to leave it, or I may have to just do an edited, watered down version for YouTube, but do like a full one on Rumble. So let me know what you think, because I think yeah, I know you guys have been patiently waiting. I know you have, bless you, but I'm very nervous at the minute about. It's not about censoring, because I will find a way to talk about it, but I just don't want to lose the channel. That, because I have you guys to think about. It's not just about me, it's about you guys as well. So I don't want to lose the channel. So I'm just being very mindful at the moment while my channel is being hit. Howard, I feel that they were shocked way the general public have taken Charles and Camilla and have been taken to our hearts. I do agree. I don't think they thought they were going to be as popular. I definitely believe that. And this is why I think they're panicking, because I actually think that King Charles is actually probably a bit tougher than what people are. I think he's had enough of Meghan. I mean, I think it's potential that he's very hurt by Harry. I do think he is, but I do believe he will blame Meghan for all of this, and so he will not be tolerating her. And I think you've also got Camilla. You've also got the fact that William and Catherine cannot stand her, so she cannot put a foot wrong, which is why you're getting all this sickly, syrupy. Oh, I loved the Queen. She was such an amazing woman. Yeah, this is someone who sat and lied on Oprah while the Queen's husband was dying in hospital. Yeah, we don't forget that. So no matter what you say now, it doesn't matter, because you lied, and you did that with your husband, with a country and a monarchy that gave you pretty much everything that you've got now. You might have had a few little things before you got married to Harry, but nothing in comparison to what you have now. So we don't forget that as a country. And I think anyone that supports the monarchy will not forget that, how much she tries to flower herself up. Oh, rant. Joe, just think about a second. She does not talk to I think he has done falls to any interviews. That's it. Yeah. And that's just it. This whole thing of her compassion. Let's just remember the fact that this man, rightly or wrongly, gave her the start in life, gave her the means, because if she hadn't have gone to that university, she hadn't have done what she'd done, she would not be where she is. He gave her everything. And he did, in her eyes, let's be honest here, in her eyes, he did one thing apparently wrong, albeit that I think she set this up. But the way she's explaining this is he did one thing, and that means that he literally, that's it. Him being her father is like he doesn't exist. How anyone can think that that's okay, well, that just says to me that they either would behave the same way, or they just have no heart. That's all I can say. Elizabeth SM, hello from sunny California. You're brilliant. Keep the videos coming. Thank you, my lovely Zephyr. Hello, Zephyr. You'll be my assistant. I'm gonna have so many assistants. Yeah, she lied in court. She's pretty much lied everywhere. Let's face it, like people have said, if she opens her mouth, it's a lie. Yeah, all she's doing, yeah, be nice. That's if you're trying to backpedal, that's it. Sally Ann, still trying to work my way round on Rumble. I'm there, but still haven't worked it out yet. It's pretty much the same, I would say, as YouTube, but I just don't think it's as good as YouTube as a platform. But it's in a way it's the same type of thing, I think. Don't quote me on that. Pippa, oh hello Pippa. I prefer Rumble. People can be honest and say anything without being targeted. Yeah, well, they can still be targeted, Pippa. I do agree with you. You can pretty much say they are very much about free speech. So yes, they do, they don't censor things, which is how YouTube used to be. Not so much. Leave children with the nannies. Yeah, if that's where they are. Yeah. Agreed. Please be careful and do it on Rumble or use codes that do not relate to them. It's not worth losing the channel. Yeah, exactly. And that's why I'm very aware that I know it's something that you guys want me to talk about, but I've got to do it the right way, because I won't. It's not worth. Nothing to me is worth losing the channel over. It's not. I've worked too hard to get this channel to where it is, and we collectively as the Bubble family, you know, we are all working hard to keep it a safe space for everybody to come on here to be able to speak, and I don't want to give that up. I you know, even if someone said to me, stop talking about Harry and Meghan or lose the channel, I'd be like, okay, I'll stop talking about Harry and Meghan. And even if I lost subscribers because of that, I don't care, because I don't want to lose the channel. And that's why I panicked when I got the warning, because I was like, oh wait, hang on, something's not right. Thank you, Mark. That's very kind of you for the £10 super sticker. Roxanne, you asked about my son. Oh, in Australia, yeah, he's loving it. He's actually making his way down the east coast at the moment. I'm literally about to go into a hot flush. I can feel it. Yeah, he's making his way down the east coast at the moment, and I watch him because he's put himself on the location on my phone, so I can see where he is. It's like on various islands, and he's been scuba diving. He's just doing all sorts. He's just literally he's having the adventure of a lifetime, and I couldn't be happier for him. Though I must admit, when I go on the location and it doesn't move for 24 hours, I kind of go into a little bit, and I'm like, it's not moved. It's not moved. Why hasn't it moved? So I don't know if it's a good thing or not. So I'm going to, what's happening? So, did you hear about body language I calls archetypes? He calls arsewives. No, I didn't hear that. Oh, my glasses are now steaming up now. Oh, Sally Ann, you've just become a new member. Welcome. Oh, yeah, Raw Griff is very funny. I tell you who else is really good as well. Baggage Claim. I watch some of her stuff. She's very, very informative. I really like her. She's I like Exposing SMG. They're very good as well. Royal Daily Tea is very good. She's lovely as well. She sometimes pops on here as well. There's some really great channels. Murky, obviously, my friend Murky. Some really, really great channels out there. You know, and I think, you know, we just got to keep talking. You know, let's yeah, not let them silence us. Beverly, hi Ems, I'm from Northeast Ohio, sunny and warm with 60 degrees, beautiful autumn day. Just sat down and catching up with a live chat. I'm drinking my tea of choice, Twining English breakfast tea. Yeah, you got to love some English tea. Kim Lloyd sneaking out of prepping dins, listening in. Hello, hello, Kim. She's working on Sherry Molina. I think she's working on King Charles now. Yeah. Oh, that's why she wanted the chat. That is why she wanted to chat. She knows what she's doing. But I think the thing is people are wising up to her. And the great thing with King Charles is that he's got Camilla, he's got William, and he's got Catherine, and he's not going to do anything that goes against them. He's not. He thinks the world of Catherine, and he's not. Hello, Beth. Nice to have you here. Isabella K, how dare she talk about the Queen? She caused immense pain and stress on her. Yeah, absolutely. I when I was reading the variety, I was so, oh my gosh, my blood was boiling, and I was like, I've got to take a minute, because I was so angry that she was talking about the Queen as if like they're the best of buddies, and I was like, how dare you? After everything you've done, you have just got so much cheek to actually do that. I just, I was so angry. Just like, Oh. Chrissy Richards, Selena says it may take 3 weeks to answer emails. Also ask a specific question. If you don't get an answer, send another one. Oh, thank you. Oh, bye, Zephyr. Thank you, Chrissy. I will bear that in mind. And I do understand that, because I'm the same. I have a backlog of emails. It's crazy. And it's horrible, because I really want to get to everybody. But I try and look at the kind of ones that perhaps say urgent or something very serious, and I try and answer those ones first, and that's why I've put on my emails now, if you don't need a reply, then just say I don't need a reply, because that saves me some time in not having to reply back, although sometimes I still will, because it's nice to reply back. D Nice, thank you for this channel, Ems. We can tune in from all over the world and have good company with each other, support each other from all over the world. Lots of love from Italy. Yes, and that's exactly what I want. I want this to be a place that people can come together and talk about whatever it is that they want to talk about without feeling attacked or wrong for having a difference of opinion. It's this has, I've always wanted this to be a safe space, and I do believe that we have made it a safe space, because it's not just me, guys. You do it too. You are there, you're really respectful. I see the fact that when someone new comes in, you're always saying hello. You know, if someone's going through a tough time and I put their comment at the top, you know, you go in with your supportive comments, you know, so you make it a safe space too. It's not just me. So and I'm very grateful for that. Belinda, I thought Boozy was the problem and you'll be safe since he is in trouble. Well, you'd think, wouldn't you? But it seems no, because apparently he's still going on Twitter. Not necessarily about me so much, but I think just about various things. But I think unfortunately, it was after I'd done that video. And I don't regret it for 1 second, because at the end of the day, I stand up for the truth. I stand up for free speech. And I hope that Nate literally gets everything that he wins hands down. But yeah, unfortunately, maybe I was just an easier target because I've got the smaller channel. I really don't know. GK, weird how she ridicules A on the cut interview. How is that being protective of their children? It's not. And the thing is, this whole kind of genetic pain thing that Harry talks about, look at how he's been. Look at how she's been. So if you're talking about genetic pain, then how are you not doing the same thing with doing these interviews and talking about your families the way you're talking about them? You know, you're talking about wanting to potentially take your own life whilst you were pregnant. At some point, your child is going to hear that. Can you imagine how they're going to feel? And this is why, I'm sorry, but I do not believe that she carried. I don't, because I think anyone that does is very protective. You know, I'm not saying there's not exceptions to the rule, but for the most part, they are. And she does not behave like a mother. I'm sorry, she doesn't. Just when she says the things that she says. Sally Ann, hey Ems, I've just become a member. Yes, I saw that. Thank you, Sally. I'm so glad you're here as a member. Thank you. Zephyr, someday they'll come up with technological glasses from fucking up. Yeah, I really hope so. Here, body of mind, I do not believe she was suicidal. No, neither do I. She was using it as manipulation. So if it was said, it was done manipulation, because this is how narcissists would behave. But absolutely, you know, what Sally Ann, I think Sophie is still in Africa doing good work. Edward Cyprus doing Duke Edinburgh. Oh, okay. Didn't realise that. Hello from New South Wales, Australia. Hello. Joe, ever. Yes. Peru, when will I can't abide seeing them everywhere. I think I think I think, I think Harry will, because I think Harry will feel so embarrassed that he will do some little things on the side, feel he'll possibly do some humanitarian work, or maybe go be all the time me enable her like, sorry guys, I don't know why, but my internet just literally went. I don't know what happened there. I'm back. Sorry, I literally, it just, my internet just dropped. Can you guys see me? Just let me know if you can see me. Can you see me? Yeah. Can you see me now? Yeah. Am I back? Yeah, sorry, I don't know what happened with my internet. Yay. Yeah, my internet. Stupid internet. So yeah, I think is genetic pain a recognized psychological condition, Ems? I mainly work with physical trauma. Okay, so there is a rule of thumb that sometimes parents especially can, in a way, I guess, pass down some of the issues that they have. So to a degree, yes, theoretically. However, myself as a therapist and a lot of other therapists have also a rule of thumb that when you get to a certain age, you are responsible for how you behave. So this blaming, this which seems to be a very woke way of thinking, is now let's blame the parents or blame everybody else, rather than actually taking responsibility for your own path in life and going, you know what, perhaps my parents did something wrong, perhaps they weren't great, but I can sort myself out. I can go and get help. I can do that. So in a way, yes, but the way that Harry is portraying it is in like at nearly 40 years of age that he's got this genetic pain. No, no, he no. Just no. Just no. And not only that, if this was true, then he's doing exactly the same thing to his own children. So yeah, there's that. Courtney, yes, did you get my super chat at your end? Because the audio went. Yes, Courtney, thank you. Lovely. Listen, honey, Courtney, I'm going to tell you off. Things are not great for you. You're my friend, and we chat outside of here. I'm so appreciative of it, and I love you for it. But things aren't great for you, honey. You should keep your money and just be looking after yourself right now. Bless your heart. But thank you. Rosina, Freud peddled that theory, blame the mother for all the bad things that happen to the child, adult children. Yeah, exactly. It's a very archaic, in the way I believe, a very archaic way of thinking. So to be honest, you know, like I say, if you're a child, then yes, then you know, parents can, in a way, hand down those type of traumas. Yes, they can. Of course they can. But as you become older, then you can come out of that. You know, you have a responsibility to kind of go, you know what, maybe my parents weren't the best parents in the way they behaved, but I'm my own person and I can work on those things. So but it's too easy, it's too easy to blame the parents or blame the grandparents or whatever it is. It's too easy, and it takes away that responsibility. I don't have to change because it's their fault. This is the way I am because of them. Yeah, it's lazy. It's lazy. Crazy Diamond, Ems, how can I get in touch with you privately? I will put my email, Crazy, in the description box of the video. So when I put this video up, if you go in the description box, it will be in there. Nookie Bear, oh no, I'm sorry, I'm late. Oh, Nookie, yeah, I'm so sorry, my lovely. You'll have to watch it on the replay, but I will really try to do these more often. It's only because, unfortunately, with the menopause, and I know I bang on about it, but it's so true. I'm so tired with the menopause that it's knocking me for six, and I never know from one day to the next how tired I'm going to feel. So, yeah. Well, Dithian, yes, it's the same concept of inherited, albeit that there's also the way that they think is you can't inherit something like that, because it's a psychological aspect. So that's what the genetic pain would be. It's like you're handing down your genetic pain to your children. So, but in a way, yes, you've inherited it's like when you have a phobia of spiders and you freak out around your child. So in the end, your child has a phobia of spiders. In a way, they've inherited that phobia from you. But the way Harry is doing this is like it's this genetic pain that can't be helped. It's like it's there. It's like it's this new age way of thinking, and it's archaic as far as I'm concerned, because Freudian did touch on this in a different type of way, and it's not correct. You can stop this. But you can, yes, a disease is different. You can inherit a disease that is different. Yes, you can. There are certain conditions that can be passed down the line, but this is a psychological thing, and anything that's behavioral can be changed. So, obviously there are certain aspects when you're talking about something like schizophrenia with something like that. Yes, there's obviously this, you're going into psychiatry realm there, so it is slightly different, but this is to do with psychology, which is just slightly different. So it's no, he didn't come up with that himself. He's obviously got that. I believe he's spoken to some new age therapist that potentially has said, it sounds to me like you're suffering with genetic pain, and he's latched onto that and kind of gone, oh, that's what it is then. And then in a way, then it's not, well, I don't have to change then. I don't have to change. It's my parents' fault. It's because of my mom. It's because of my dad. It's because of my grandmother. It's because of their way of thinking. That's why I'm doing this. No, it's not. You're nearly 40 years old. You can change. If you're not happy with something that is going on for you, change it. Stop being lazy. Stop being a baby and just change it. Work on yourself. It's not easy to work on yourself and face aspects of yourself that you don't potentially like. But there it is. Yeah, Belinda, the blame game. Yeah, let's blame the parents. And I'm not saying that parents aren't responsible for some things. Of course they are. But when you are an adult, you can then change it. You can work on those things. And I say, I'm not talking about serious things, which obviously I wouldn't get into. But, there is still, yeah. Just and for me, what said it all was when he did the therapy publicly, when he sat down with Oprah and he started doing this whole kind of the tapping and the on camera. It's like that to me, that's such an American way of being, and I don't mean that in the sense of Americans. I mean, it's the way America sometimes portray things in Hollywood, of like, let's do it all on camera. And it's like, this is a very private thing. Harry didn't know how he was going to respond, but he's doing all there on camera. It's nuts. The lot of it is nuts. It certainly isn't how I would work with clients at all. Yes, please, guys, hit the like button. I just want to say that I will be going in a minute because my food is going to be here. I've ordered a takeaway. Naughty. No, she's not a nerd. That's the thing. When has she ever said she was a nerd? And suddenly now she's doing this whole kind of this. I'm rebranding myself to look. To be this intelligent person. I'm suddenly now a bookworm, and can you imagine, she's sitting there doing Wordle and what's the other thing that watching Jeopardy. Oh, please Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Gigi, yes, it was pure PR. Joe, what have I got? I'm gonna. Taco Bell. I just fancy a Taco Bell, so I ordered it before I come on the live. I'm naughty. It's not healthy at all, but you know what? I really fancied it, so I was like, no, I'm having it. So yeah, I'm gonna have it. I just wanted that they do some. I like their chips with the cheesy sauce. So don't judge me, people. Don't judge me. You find yourself pink myself using British words like takeaway and crisp. Yeah, what do you call it in America? Or what do other people call it? You don't call it takeaway. What do you is it no, what do you guys call it? You don't call it takeaway, you call it something else. As well as you. Yeah, that's so sad that Taco Bell makes me smile like that. Ellie Wood, I've just broke my diet of fish and chips and curry sauce. Yes, you go, girl. Takeout. Yes, that's it. Takeout. Yes. Yeah, I think every now and again we just got to break the rules. Oh, G, nice. You say takeaway in Italy too. Oh, excellent. So it's not just the British then. Esbeck, I'm eating Twizzlers. You're eating Twizzlers. I like Twizzlers. Yeah, no judgment here in the Bubble family. No judgment. Drive-through. Yeah, what do we have drive-through here? I think we only have McDonald's or KFC drive-through and Costa Coffee drive-through. We don't have that many drive-throughs. So I do like America in a way, because you do have lots of drive-throughs. Yeah, Twizzlers are awesome. Right, so guys, I'm gonna have to sign off because I think I've just heard a car door. I have a feeling my food is here, so I will do a live more often. So please bear with me. If you want any links, any emails, they'll be in the description box of the video. I'm sorry I'm having to cut this short. I'm having such a great time. I kind of wish I wasn't now. I wish I hadn't ordered the food now. But I will do another one. Try and get to do another one next week. So listen, have a wonderful weekend, guys. And don't forget, next week I will be doing the Variety magazine in my usual style of humor. So I hope come and give that a watch. And don't forget, before you leave, please give this a thumbs up if you like it. And like I say, thank you for joining me tonight. I'm chuffed with the fact that I had over 300 people here. I'm really chuffed. I didn't think I was going to get that many tonight, as it was last minute. So have a wonderful weekend, guys. And thank you for joining me. And as always, you know, I love you. I appreciate you. Oh, and Arthur says hi, bye too. But most of all, I respect you. Mwah. Bye, Bubble family. Bye.